Wow, we're back with Kaguya after what feels like forever. So glad there's more. Man, just seeing them is a trip. Hey, look, it's a stairwell. Maybe a stairwell to adulthood. Oh, we're getting some clips from the past. Very nostalgic. Yeah, the tree. Ice, symbolizing Kaguya herself. I like the music. Very catchy in a retro way. Dance. Wow, how far we've come. And also how little has changed. Though, like, we've grown. And I think that's maybe the hidden point here. I'm unclear about where this fits in the timeline, but I guess we're on the stairwell to adulthood. This looks like way ahead, no? We're looking back at all those times. That would explain some of the clips in the opening. Nostalgic? Yeah, makes sense. That wraps that up. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna go back. The show's gonna go back. Now we go back. What the? Don't need that one, I guess. Chika Fujiwara wants a surprise. Oh, yeah, you got me. Is this it? This is the birthday surprise? Also, he knows about her birthday, right? Wait, what? It's characters from Scream, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street. That is surprising. Happy birthday. Here's your present. It's trauma. Who could ever forget? The fact that everyone else thinks that way is the worst of all. If it was just me thinking about it, I could tell myself, well, surely no one else is thinking about that, but now that you've brought it up. Wow, Miyuki not overthinking things. It can't be worse than a cup and ball.
そもそも篠宮の誕生日って先週だろう。タイミング逃してないか。というか俺はもうプレゼント渡したし。
Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, I see. I get it. We're flashing all over the place here. That's a cute gift. I also like Miyuki learning from his mistakes and having handled the gift already. If only I could learn that same thing, my life would be a lot easier. Also, I guess to Chika's credit, any gesture for her birthday would be a birthday surprise because her birthday's over. You missed it. Did he get her a moon necklace? Technically. Oh, at the last minute. There it is. And very symbolic of her. Some sort of hidden meaning. Oh, okay. It's a gift for nerds. I do like these gifts with this extra layer of meaning, though. Oh, yeah, this feels very familiar. This was Kaguya, right? The million different subtitles simultaneously. Yeah, what's important is the fact that I celebrated it. I celebrated your birthday, and you should be grateful. Chika haters will say this is selfish. Prank. Wow. I mean, I can't fault her. I feel like she's just stuck in the wrong season. Like, we're remembering Christmas gifts on time. We're happy. We're just out openly expressing our feelings. We really have grown, and it's weird. Poor Chika feels like a relic. You'd like that, wouldn't you? This is a dangerous prank. Right. It's official. Yeah, that would be such a bad move and for nothing, for no reason. Oh, they don't know. Well, maybe this is her game. Chika is a master detective after all. Let go of me. For the love of God, let go of me. Let go of me. Please don't stop touching me. Oh, thank God. It's just Ishigami. Just Ishigami. Oh no, I said it too. Funny thing about watching the show over the years is I think when I first started watching this, I was in or coming out of a really terrible relationship. Watching this now, I'm now married. One thing I've noticed that I think maybe is cultural to, I'll say the US, that I personally don't like. I think if you're in a relationship or married, there is no reason, and you probably should avoid any sort of physical contact with members of the opposite sex. Like, I know people are very huggy, and I get that in 99% of cases that's totally harmless and there's nothing meant by it. It's just affectionate. But just risk reward. And also the fact that I think one thing that took me a while to learn is that building on this classic idea of the fact that we're not telepathic, what we're thinking, what we're feeling is not as obvious as it feels to us. Giving very clear signals and making your actions and intentions very, very clear and clean is not an affront the way some people take it. Like, I should be free to do whatever I want. This is an imposition on my freedom to choose. And instead is like the gift you're giving to your partner. It only is an affront to your independence and freedom and identity or whatever if you don't actually genuinely feel like that's something you want to give of them and you're being compulsed into doing it, in which case it's a different problem. Does this sound ridiculous? I don't know. I'm more than happy to never hug another woman in my life, aside from like, my mom or my sister or whatever, and just have that be a clean, pure thing. So this is actually sort of infuriating. Like, don't grab my arm. Don't touch me. He's getting the brunt of the prank. Also, I'm bald. Oh, he slipped it out. It's terrible prank. Birthday prank. Ramen guy mentioned. Ouch. You're not even trying. You're sort of undateable. That's what he's saying. But no one cares. What's crazy is that Chika did all this to herself. I'm starting to feel like this is commentary on the show. This show is very self-aware, right? In a way, it's like we're trying to summon the season 1 and 2 and I guess 3 shtick. And like, I don't know, maybe we've grown. Maybe we've moved on from it. Maybe there's a higher game to be played here. Maybe it's not all a confrontation. Honestly, I would say this is a difficult element of growing up. You have your friends, and that means more than just the context and history and facts of your relationship. There's a broader decision there or contract where we are friends, and that extends out beyond the specifics of our location or circumstances as they develop in life, etc. But at the same time, those things also are important. Over time, people go in wildly different directions, outlook and overall goals and aims, values. And over time, if those are not in parallel enough, there's this feeling like the relationship's getting strained, it gets stretched out, which isn't to say that fundamental core can't be maintained. It's just sometimes there's that dissonance there. Man, the pity. You're making this for yourself? Yeah, what? I don't understand, like, what's the goal here? It actually just is horrifying her. That's the whole thing. We've scared her, but at what cost? What are we gaining? Like, we're giving up so much for so little. This is a separate issue, yeah. We might just have to abandon the whole thing. Oh no, we gotta wing it. It's gonna be the worst of all. Don't! Dude, that was her. Yes, I do know he has a girlfriend now. Oh, this is gonna reverse Uno card on you all. Guess what? It's me! This actually might, like, wreck Chika in a way. Wow, she announced it. How far we've come. We're official. She thought he announced it. This is all a big accident. Who's traumatized now? This also is true. Maybe we're burying the lie in a truth? Happy early birthday, Chika, I guess. Oh, I mean, having to be real? Yeah, we buried the truth. We buried the lie in a truth. Buried the truth in a lie? No lie is more convincing than the truth. They sort of piloted the launch of their relationship. This is what would happen. They're so happy at this whole thing. They really enjoyed this. I guess these birthday surprises really are worth it. Right, yeah, you got to have your little moment. Also, it's sort of a bonding thing because only them two are in on the joke. Who really got pranked, though. And what was it all for? What have we gained? It's good to see them happy, at least. I think it's been like 2 years since the last special. That one was great in the way it ended, but like it was rough watching it, if I recall correctly, because there's the end of season 3, and you think that that's it, right? Like things are going in a good direction, but no, actually that was superficial and hollow, and we're doubting ourselves because we went a little bit ahead over our skis, and there's a large extent to which that was all superficial and an act, and not genuine, when really what we truly want is to be seen by each other. And the first kiss that never ends was a lot of rumination on that and their own insecurities, so it is good to see them like just chilling. I'm not sure why it has to be a secret though. Probably some detail from the past I'm forgetting. We really got him, and that is the meaning of true friendship. Where's Miyuki now? Can't help but notice he's not in the room with you. If you're truly in a relationship, you should never leave the same room together. That's another one of my rules. No, I'm just kidding. That's too much. You're not allowed to leave. If you're in a relationship with me, you're not allowed to leave your dungeon. He's a busy man. This is tough. This is a real struggle. I mean, that's real though. That's real. And that's meaningful. That sounds like not a thing, but it's a huge thing. Who you spend time on with your phone is everything. To have a flowing conversation back and forth and to be getting instant responses, that's when you know it's on. Especially late at night. They could be doing anything. They could be texting with anyone, but they're in a smooth stream of conversation online. How many people out there would kill for this sort of late night line conversation? You know what's weird? I spend so much time on Kakao, the Korean version of Line, that like I have weird associations with the sound. It's not emotionally neutral. Like there's something in there. There's a lot of emotional history there. Oh, that's tough though. That's a whole other thing. Yeah. You might be celebrating too early because you have to then do a voice call. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Right. Small house, poverty. I like that that's his worry though, not the voice call. It truly is a new era. Okay, here it is. A little bit delayed. One problem at a time. This is real. It's too real. Once again. Whoa. Did she practice that? Glad it went well. Right. Exactly. That's so astute of an observation. And then hanging up from these calls also super great if it went well. This is so intimate. I'm on a stairwell. Are you kidding? Yeah. Right. That's okay. Wait, this is sort of a tough one though. You don't want to be the one to end it necessarily. Especially it's the first call, right? Like, you're right, I am cold. Bye. There's a little bit of like a weird shadow of the whole love is war thing there. You gotta read between the lines. Oh, big move. It's not gonna be me. I will not be the one. I refuse. Sister's totally listening though. I guess we are. Right, yeah, I remember. She fell asleep. Mission accomplished. We did it. We never backed down. We never surrendered. We went the distance. Well, now you gotta hang up though. You don't wanna like listen to this. Yeah, she was. Of course, she's not gonna miss this. She didn't even hide it. No, it wasn't. Who would have thought a blanket wouldn't? He's here too. He's loving it. And his feet up and everything. Oh no, that's terrible. It's a bad look. Never put your feet up like that. I mean, the neighbor thing was much worse before when he was outside in the stairwell. You know they were listening too. You know my man is hungry. He spent a lot of energy on that phone call. He used up all the family minutes. Alright, they overdid it. Yeah, why do you have a picture? Why do you have that picture? What happened? Where are we now? Her impossible task. Oh, we're becoming a VTuber! What's a VTuber? Do it. Do it. Oh, that's right, okay. That's okay. No, do it. Oh no, not the market research. Was that a silhouette of the actual voice actor? Yeah, I think that is him. Oh yeah, he's Zeke. Oh yeah, he's also, damn, from ReZero. Crazy, he's quite the talent. I mean, this is actually true in a meta way. His voice is in high demand. Also, I think I'm on the extreme end of this viewpoint of like, you should follow whatever dream at any age. Just know that depending on what it is, people will make fun of you. You'll get some hate, but like that's sort of true no matter what. You're almost always gonna get pushback for doing anything that doesn't fall comfortably in the realm of what people expect and what their experiences have shown them so far, which is a terrible barometer for what's good or bad. It's a terrible North Star for action. People are horribly uncreative and are the wardens of their own prisons. And a lot of the reasons why people strike out in the first place is because they have their own desires that they're keeping hemmed in by fear of what other people expect. And there's a lot of dissonance brewing there. 2025 was a very big year for me, and I made some very big but perhaps unorthodox choices. And it was very telling to see the types of responses and how they differed. Within my inner circle, the focus was clearly, I'm happy that things seem to be going well for you. Whereas outside outside of the circle, it's like, that's weird. That's not normal. And the more I think about that, the more ridiculous that gets, and the more opposition I feel to that sort of knee-jerk reaction thing. And even more than that, the more I feel like actually, in many cases, that signifies it's the right choice. The most extreme example of this for me recently was there was a suggestion made, there was something I shouldn't do because my future kids would get made fun of. And after sitting with that for a little bit, it's like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to alter my life behavior and not make a choice because of the opinion of an imaginary child. My life and my decisions and the life of my family and our best course of action is determined by not just a child's opinion, but a hypothetical child's opinion. It's absurd. And then running with that, how much of the internal monologue, how much of decision making is based on things that are similar to that, you know, these unseen voices or opinions or forces that are actually not real. I've heard it said that fear exists in the vague. We just don't follow these things to their logical conclusions. If we were to crystallize our anxieties into like, who would think that and what would happen if they thought that, I think it becomes clear very quickly that those things don't matter at all. What, Miyuki's gonna be embarrassed? Why? Why is Miyuki gonna be embarrassed? Because of what other kids think? Other kids aren't gonna think about it. And if they did think about it, who cares? Which kids? This is a convoluted way to say I support Daddy Miyuki in his VTuber career, as long as he's doing that with eyes open and knows like what it actually entails, and does his best to avoid the pretense that, you know, one typically carries when they try to take on these big endeavors. Wrong. It's an old guy VTuber economy. I like it. Maybe this is your real idea. You're very talented. Why are you so poor? This is a great start. Nice. I too dabble in things like OBS. He's way more talented than I am, though. This could be the ticket. We could stop eating cabbage with flakes of beef. Yeah, this is it. This is it, right? For you, for my friend's embarrassment. Ew. It's the worst. Those are the dregs. The lack of faith you have in your father is upsetting. I like this. I'm all here for this arc. He's doing counseling. My man is working. Watch him like blow up. He's got more than I do. Nice. I love it. Haters gonna hate, but Daddy Miyuki getting busy. Don't you feel silly? Imagine if he listened to you. This is like that classic thing when you interview for a stockbroker position in those old school firms where it's like, yeah, your parents are gonna make fun of you and give you a hard time, but let's see who's laughing when you're making their Lexus payments. Everyone's a hater until you succeed. Yeah, we're not poor anymore. And even then, like, no one will know them somehow. It's weird how that works. Super huge, but invisible. Yeah, this is all very familiar, except for the editing skill. That's a lot. Honestly, I would watch the movie on this arc. Just this arc of the idea to ignoring the haters, which happen to be your own family, unfortunately, who are embarrassed because of the imaginary opinions of their imaginary classmates, overcoming that obstacle and starting it, which is a big enough accomplishment in and of itself. And then to actually like see it through. Real. That finishing whoo. Everything is content. Contentize your life. Okay, so he's actually streaming. Why are we going to school? Why are we working? What's with our alba, our part-time job? You're walking in my Don't do that. People don't take it seriously. People don't take it seriously. What? Oh no! Oh no! It's heartbreaking. They're not here for the counseling. Oh no! This is weird. Oh no! Daddy Miyuki's dreams. Oh, this is so heartbreaking. We can all do it. What's Japanese for OnlyFans? You have to do it first. You have to do OnlyFans first. It's the only way. I mean, if it's working, you're not really compromising your values by walking to the sink and getting a glass of water, I don't think. Just, you know, drink a lot of water, whatever. I wonder if that's relevant. I wonder if that's something we've seen or someone we know. That's so sweet. Here's more of my money. I'm poor, which means I'm sacrificing for you, and you must pay attention to me. Notice me, Miyuki's sister.
そ
Wow.
の日のスパチャ額は80万を突破した。
So like $8,000? Well, at the old exchange rate. Is this the arc where Miyuki's family gets rich?
配信者として一発当てるだなんて。
It all made sense in hindsight when you think about it. Well, that's exactly what would be popular.
に引っ越すくらいの蓄えができたのよね。
Wow, it's amazing. It's so incredible I lost my voice. Dude just had a calling. He saw something. He had a spark of inspiration and he followed that instinct. Again, overcoming all these emotional obstacles, your own children doubting you. And with his 2 hands and some electronic equipment, he harnessed the power of the world and rescued his family from poverty. It's beautiful.
家の借金まで。
It's inspiring.
新居のマンションに連れて行ってもらった。
And he doesn't need to hide his conversations anymore, maybe. Oh, okay. Interesting first episode of 2, I guess. And we're scrapbooking this very episode, the one we just saw going into the memories. All right, well, I guess most notable takeaway for me this episode is they're very comfortable, which is amazing. They're not like playing these games anymore. It seems like there's actually been development, which is nice. I can't get over this. I'm sorry. I know this is like mainly about Miyuki and Kaguya, but I'm so excited about this YouTube arc, vlogger arc. It's so great. It's such a small segment, but it's so significant to me. I mean, not only because social media connection, but just the action of having a vision, you know, or just some kind of inkling that maybe I should try this. That's usually where it dies, you know, but he followed it. And I'm reading it as it's not just his daughter walking through the screen, right? That's just like extra money, which yeah, if you're hot, I don't think typically that's a huge minus for any sort of visual media career. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was my favorite part of this whole thing. But no, I do love the fact that this feels like healthier. Chika feels weird now. Like I've always been a Chika supporter. I have defended her against haters and I will continue to do so out of loyalty. In light of the development of the show and what we've seen the 2 principal characters struggle with and overcome together, it feels old in a way, right? I mean, actual time also has passed. So maybe that's part of that, but they're in the old world, you know, and we're still in the old world too through continuity and momentum. That was us. We have history with them in this room, but we're in the next stage of our lives, right? Like we're on the precipice of something else. I'm not exactly sure what that is though. I think that'll probably be the realm of the next episode. What's like the development for the 2 characters in our lives and what does it mean for us as a whole?